So I'm going to show you an MMO that I found yesterday. It is called Winds of Valen. Valen. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's either Valen or Valen, but it is a free-to-play MMO. I believe it's super early in development. I think it was released in November of last year, I want to say. I also believe it's being developed by two people. But while we're talking about it, we'll be skilling here. You see on the bottom down here, you got your little bar, which you can rotate between like different skilling things like weapon, smithing, pickaxe or whatever. If you click over here, you can see that each skill has a little, it shows you your loot collection for each of them, along with a loot table for each of the enemies or things that you're gathering in the game, which I do think is pretty cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to go over there. I'm gonna open up the inventory real quick, just filling it up, and we're gonna go over to the smithing. But yeah, it's really good. It's a nice little time waster. There's not too much to. Let me see if I can. Nah, never mind. We're gonna go over here and do a little bit of smithing real quick, because I'm in the process of trying to make a full set of steel armor, and then gonna go level up my attack and defense to 20 to wield it. I do think it's inspired by RuneScape, honestly, like old school, anyways. But it gives me that same dopamine that I got from old school with, the experience popping up on the screen, the different like sound effects and notifications that you get from leveling up. The combat is, once again, it's like RuneScape. It's point and click, but I don't know. There's something about it. It hits that part of my brain. It hits that dopamine, and I kind of wish that there was more people playing, because I don't think from yesterday to today I have seen more than 100 people on. Which, at the same time, I haven't really seen any advertisement for the game, and I'm not necessarily trying to say I'm doing that. It's just it feels like a passion project, and you can see that. Okay, so now we're gonna smith. Let me see, what can I smith now? I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I've got that. I need 26. So I think what I'm gonna do is just make. We're gonna make some plate legs, and then we'll go and I'll show you the combat. I'm gonna go down and fight a boss. It's the Goblin Berserker. It's level 9. I didn't have any problems fighting him yesterday when I tried it, but I just want to show the combat as well. As you see the little bar at the bottom, you can rotate between different weapons or skilling weapons or skills down there. I don't necessarily know what the shield is for. I guess rotate between different shields or something, I guess. There's a level 105 guy over here using alchemy. But from what I know, there is archery. You can level up attack, defense, smithing, mining. You can also do potion making and fishing. I'm not entirely sure anything about warding or evasion. But we're going to run over here to the Goblin Berserker real quick. As you can see, oh, watch this. He does an attack here in a second. Oh, he might. Hold on. Do your thing. There you go. You just move out of the way. But they have a little bit of mechanics. It's pretty cool. You get a full rundown of their stats right here on the right side of the screen, along with the loot table, because I do have his weapon. See if he drops it. He does drop it. He also drops something for alchemy as well. But yeah, I want y'all to play this game. This game is sick. So there you go, level up. That sound for me is crazy. Oh, there's something about that sound. I guess I could also, before we go, also something that I didn't know, if you saw the gold on the ground right there, or the Goblin Axe Small Fang. If you push B, if you play this game and you push B, that goes away. Just push B again and it pops back up. I did that yesterday, and it confused the crap out of me until somebody told me. Anyways, let's see. I'm not going to put that in there. I'm going to put this in there, and these 4 in there as well. And then we'll just go over here and sell off this for 350. We're up to 2K gold now. What else was I going to show? At the spawn, there's a little hill thing, so you don't really need to worry about health, necessarily. I don't know what happens when you die. I don't know if you lose everything. I haven't died yet. I think that's really it. I haven't tried... I have done a little bit of fishing, but I haven't done any defense, and like I said, I'm not necessarily sure on evasion or warding. I'm not sure where you pick that up. Might be a drop from a higher level thing, maybe. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to show, really. If you think this game is for you, it's on Steam. I'll put a link to it in the description below. It's insanely addictive. I'm enjoying myself so much with it. And I'm not sure what the max level is. Obviously, that guy was 105 over there. One thing to note there, if you like PvP, I do believe there is a zone dedicated to PvP, kind of like the wilderness. But I will say that any level, that 105 guy, I'm only 14, but he could fight me. Like, if I stepped into that area, he could just walk up and ruin me. And I think if you die in that area, you lose everything. So keep that in mind if you do decide to try this game. I do want to see how they tackle the updates, and I might see if there's a roadmap, and if there is, I'll put it on the screen now. If there's not, then I'm not sure. I don't know. I hope they, you know, introduce more skills, introduce more enemies, maybe put quests in at some point, because I think this is classified as a sandbox MMO, so there might not be any skills in the game. Or, sorry, not skills, quests in the game. Which honestly I think is okay, because if they keep adding bosses and they keep making new areas and core areas, new skills to level up, new armor to craft, because I think this can go up to either mithril or there might be a step beyond mithril. I'm not entirely sure, but as long as they keep making armor sets, they keep making new weapons, they keep making bosses and new enemies, maybe throw in some dungeons or instanced areas or something along the way. I do think I do think this game has what it takes to survive if done right. I mean, it's free to play, and from what I can tell, there's no pay to win in this at all. There's no like membership. There's no MTX shop. There's nothing along the lines of that, and I hope it stays that way. Now, to be fair, if they did end up like full on release, you know, put some form of membership out there, I do if they, as long as they like lowballed it price, I do think it'd be a little worth it, to be honest. But that's just me talking. So if you're looking for a good OSRS, you know, alternative, since they keep upping the prices like idiots, you know, maybe come over here and mess around on this game. Well, it's just a thought.